Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Trix. Now today we're going to do a Hamster Kombat analysis on moving up levels. So there's not much benefit to moving up levels here, going from Lord to Grandmaster and up. They do give you some bonuses in this right here, the energy levels. And the energy limit goes up 500 as I saw recently, and the multi-tap goes up one, but that's not really going to be a game changer, right? That's not why we really do it. What we do here is that moving up those levels will give you a lot more bonuses later when you get your airdrops or anything else they're going to do for us. So it kind of depends on why you're doing this, why you're playing the game. If you're going for like the big stuff later, or if you're just happy getting some, coins here and there and just getting a small airdrop, it kind of depends. So you have to first organize your strategy on how much time you have to spend and what you really want to do with this game. Me, usually when I do something, I just want to do it right. So if I can find an easy way to get the most out of it, I think efficiency is one of the most important things in a game, in life, everything. So I did a little research and I did a lot of math, so you don't have to. In the past, it's going to be hard for me to tell you exactly how to move up in these levels. But just to let you know, if you just play the game regularly, if you, get your coins and all that, it's really not hard to get out of here. So I'm not really going to waste time going through here. It's when you get to about this level, from legendary to master, now we get into the millions, you have to be a little more careful in what you do. You can't just do whatever because you're wasting a lot of time. And one of the biggest things is at that time, you want to get a lot of cards. Okay, you want to get all the good cards. But we went over this before in a different video. You do want to get efficiency on the cards. Okay, so for example, let's just look at it right here. Okay, right here. You got the CEO and the marketing right there. See the difference there between, they both cost 4 million, but the CEO gives you literally 50% more or like 48% more. So clearly here you want to get the CEO card and not the marketing card. Now that's an obvious example right there. And this is the kind of stuff that you want to go through. Like for example, right now for me, when I did some calculations, I saw that this new one on the Web3, and new ones are always good, by the way. They're almost like 99% they're good as far as their ROI and all that, okay? So when I go to Web3, the Web3 advertising platform, where is it go? Is it even here? Oh, here. Yeah, this one has one of the highest efficient, and it's really cheap too. So I don't know if you all know from my previous video that I'm trying to get to Lord level as quickly as possible in the most efficient way possible. So I can't spend too much money. So when I see something with a great ROI like this, and it's only 13,000 right now, it's great because what happens is I'm not eating into my balance as much, but I'm still getting the most points per hour or profit per hour by getting this kind of card. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. When you're here and you look through the other stuff like Sport Collectible and Web3 also is pretty good. Currently the ROI is pretty low because I'm at this level. I've already taken all the good efficiency cards. Okay, but for you maybe not. So as you go up, it's going to be tougher. But anyway, the next level here is Lord. Okay, that's 1 billion. Now I kind of ran through Master to Grandmaster pretty quick, but to get to Lord, it's going to take what I calculated into 17 days. Okay, and I think that's still enough time before they start doing the real airdrops. But 17 days, it's going to be really hard to cut it, below that. I think I can cut it down another, what was it? About 20 hours. So I can cut it down to like 16 days and 4 hours something. And how? By doing this, by actually getting an energy limit. Okay, and this is how I figured this out. I was like, and as you can see, I upgraded the multi-tap more, and that's because of my ignorance about the game. I thought the multi-tap, because I'm tapping a lot, I would get more, 21 instead of 20, instead of 19. But this is the problem, okay? If you multi-tap a lot during your day, what you're going to find out on the left here, okay, on the left here, is you're going to run out. You don't have an infinite number of taps. So basically what I calculated with my level right now is I had to tap about 1 tap every 3.8 seconds or almost 4 seconds to take advantage most efficiently of all the taps I have available. Okay, and that's limited by what? Right here. Okay, the 10,500. That's actually more important to me now if you're going to tap pretty often, okay? Because that is limiting me in the time per tap. So right now, if I tap like every 4 seconds, I'll be taking advantage most efficiently for all the available coins that they give me, okay? But after that, see, I can tap all I want. I'm not going to get any. So I need to raise this number, okay? And I did the calculation again. And if I buy this now, it'll barely raise my ROI. So I'll get to the Lord level about 20 hours faster than the 17 days, which to me is fine. You know, for long term, I'm going to need it anyway. So why not, right? So I'm going to get that right now, even though it's going to hurt with this 4 million. Okay, I'm going to get that. So I should get up to 11,000 because it gives you a 500 bonus. Okay, moving up a level, buying this right now, which for some reason is not out there on the internet to search for easily. It's going to give you a 500 bonus. Okay, for the energy right here, the energy fill. So now it should be a little extra to go up when it goes up to 11,000. Also, by the way, that helps you when you get your full energy, right? The full energy right here. Okay, now it's going to give me 11,000 instead of the 10,500, or it was actually 10,000 before I got up to Grandmaster. Okay, so just from today, I'm going to get an extra 1,000 coins per, I think it's about half an hour. I think this fills up at every half an hour, and then I got the 6 boosts over here that will come in another hour. Okay, so all this stuff adds up. Now, as far as the combo cards, as I told you, stick with the, and this is again in my position from about Master to Lord, okay? Stick with the really cheap cards that give you max ROI. Okay, so these $4 million cards, they're not going to do it. Okay, they're not going to help you. All right, and even if you get the perfect amount, it only helps you about maybe a day or two, but that's still a day or two you're lost otherwise. And wouldn't you be upset if you were about what, like at 990 million, right? And you were just about to get Lord, and right there they say, oh, okay, that's it. You're a Grandmaster. We're going to give you airdrops like you're a Grandmaster. See, that's what I really don't want happen to you guys or to myself. I want to do the best possible so I can get to Lord, and then, you know, getting to creators, just forget about it. You know, it's not worth it. No one has that lack of a life where they're going to go for 18 billion. Okay, so I assume all these guys, there's only 9 guys in here. I'm assuming they're all the founders or friends of founders because they were in from the very, very, very beginning, and they knew how to exactly play the game from the beginning. And who knows, maybe they gave themselves some free tokens, but this is all we're really looking after, the 1 billion. Okay, so that's the most important part. So, and the daily cipher, obviously, you know, just do that anyway, gives you a little bit of bonus. The mini game, of course, get the bonuses. The daily reward, don't forget that, of course. And all the other achievements here. I mean, 100 grand here and there might not seem like much, but it'll add up later again. When you're that 1 day short, you'll remember what I said. And the keys, remember the keys right here? Keys, okay? Again, we don't know a lot of details in this game, but we do know that the keys will be important. So go ahead and get your, you know, keys as often as possible. And again, I'm not playing the other game. I may even do a playthrough. My friend told me, why don't you do that bicycle game, this one, the bike ride 3D, and do a video on it to show people how ridiculous it is. I mean, I told you last time that I was basically needing to watch a commercial, okay, an ad on every click. So every click I did, a commercial popped up. I'm like, so if I do a video on that, it'll be mostly like fast forwarding because it would be way too painful even in a video for you guys to watch. Imagine watching my video and literally 90% of the video are ads, you know, but that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's just ridiculous. Otherwise, I don't know if I missed anything here. Skins, there's something new here, you know, with the achievements. I'm not really sure. Again, lack of info here, you know, like what, you know, okay, so clothes, you're up to what doesn't even come out, you know? So I'm assuming when we get some cards that we'll get these. Great, fine, okay. I'm not really happy about the way they don't, you know, if I were making a game, I would do this. There'd be a little I button here somewhere to show you, hey, this is how you do it. This is what you do. But this kind of like cryptic thing is kind of nice for some things, but for people who just want to play the game and move up, it's really like a waste of time. I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to do internet research to see what it does. I don't know. I don't like that at all. Otherwise, did I miss anything else? No, I think that's it. So yeah, that's the easiest way to get up to Lord, from Masters or to Grandmaster. Don't spend too much money. Get the highest reward cards in all of Hamster Combat, and then do the regular daily reward, daily cipher, daily combo, the mini game. Just make sure you do that. Don't skip those, okay? Because you get 5 million here and some 100,000s here, and then make your boost efficient, okay? So get your energy limit, the multi-tap, maybe leave it at 4 million, I don't know. But maybe get to where I am, 8 million each, level 14, I guess it is. Because it's not hurting me because I did the calculations. I'm not being hurt by it. Because if I were being hurt by it, I would see that I should not upgrade at all, right? But the very fact that upgrading the energy limit to one more level was going to help me about the 20 hours means that I'm at the optimal level right now. Okay, luckily. I didn't do this before, so I'm very lucky that I'm at this exact level. Okay, and also the full energy, don't forget this full energy, it comes on in about an hour, so that is about 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then you can get a new one every half an hour, I think it is. So wherever you are, around 7 p.m. Eastern, okay, try to get these energy ones. And again, that's not a big deal, but this all together, put all together in aggregate, adds up, and you'll be able to get Lord hopefully before they do all the airdrops and the bonuses. Okay, all right, well, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll see you next time.